Hello everybody and welcome back. This is StrangeVoodooTV. I'm Buddy Strange, and this is a segment I like to call the pre-season predictor. Not the preseason predictor, because we're not predicting the preseason. This is the pre-season predictor. Before the season, predictions for what the season is gonna be from StrangeVoodooTV predictor. Anyway, no, this is I'm gonna do something really stupid. I'm gonna predict the season before the season and see where it gets us. And yes, I am doing this cold. I mean cold, like Steve Austin cold, or like ice cold. Okay, like
you're as cold as ice.
This is doing yard work in 90-degree weather, coming in, going to the freezer, and getting an ice pop cold. Yes, that cold. Anyway, I'm going through this cold, so that probably means that some of these picks aren't going to be what my actual picks are. That's for damn sure, because I'm going to do a weekly pick 'em throughout the season, and I guarantee you some of the picks are not going to be the same. Anyway, before we get started, I do really quickly want to say congratulations, Andrew Luck, for your promotion to NFL fan. But no, in all seriousness, I hope he finds what he's looking for in retirement. He was a great player, and that was a huge shock to my system, as I know many of yours as well, I'm sure. But that guy was the definition of an Iron Man, and it's sad to see him go, but I'm glad he has the peace of mind needed to make that decision, and it seems like he's good with it, which is really all that matters. So wish him luck in retirement and everything like that. So anyway, how this is going to work is, I know you don't want to sit here and watch every single pick that I make, so I'm going to speed it to the postseason. I will see you there. I will show you the standings, and then speed it up to the Super Bowl. See how bad my picks are, and at the end, feel free, please, at the end, feel free to hit me up in the comments below with your opinions, your thoughts on it, where I picked right, where I picked wrong, everything like that. Tell me why your team deserves to be in the playoffs, why they don't. I would love to hear that argument. You have my team in the playoffs, and I don't necessarily agree with that. I think they should be 2-14. Anyway, that'd be great. No, I will see you guys in the playoffs.
Playoffs? Don't talk about playoffs. You kidding me?
Oh yeah, and everybody, the link is in the description below for this website, so you guys can do this yourself if you would like to. Feel free to use this site. It's not of my creation, I just found it, but I would love to spread the message along. I love stuff like this, sites like this, that where you can go and do these random predictions, stuff like that. I think they also have, you know, basketball, baseball, college football, all that stuff. Yes, as you can see right here, you can predict the college football season as well, stuff like that. I know that's up and going, and which is very exciting. I'm so happy that the college football and NFL are starting back up. It's so fun. But anyway, yeah, you can do that and all that jazz. So that's fun. Link in the description below so you can do that. And without further ado, I will see you guys in the playoffs. Hopefully your team makes it, and I can see you there with your team. But other than that, let's see who makes the wild card. See you there.
One eternity later.
Alright everybody, we are in the playoffs, and here is the record for both the AFC and the NFC, all of the teams, as you can see right here on the left and right side. To find your team, pause. I'm going to scroll down, and you can feel free to find your team. Sorry to anybody who is like the Miami Dolphins at 2-14. Oof. Arizona 5-11, Oakland 2-14 as well, Washington, Carolina, Jacksonville, Cincinnati, Detroit. Sorry to you guys, but to the rest of you who made the playoffs, congratulations. As you can see, the Colts barely missed out. 9-7. Let's see who is 7th. Los Angeles Chargers was 7th, as you can see right here, with 10-6 record.
Ouch.
Who was last? Last was Cincinnati. Yeah, I don't think Cincinnati's gonna do well this year. I don't necessarily agree with 2-14 bad, but we'll see how the season goes. I'm sure they can add a couple more wins than 2-14, but I don't think they're going to get very far this year, just by the looks of it. Hey, you never know. Zach Taylor may be the next guy, turns it around, somehow unlocks Andy Dalton, and they just go on a roll, but you never know. And then over on the NFC, let's see, last was Detroit with 4-12. 4-12. If that's your last one in the division, that's not terrible. But 4-12 is pretty bad, pretty terrible. No, let's see who just barely missed out. Atlanta at 9-7 just barely missed out. Hey, we have the Giants going 5-11. That, you know, hey, you never know. Maybe Daniel Jones got in there, got him 4 wins or something. And then Arizona with Kyler Murray and Cliff Kingsbury, that air raid offense, the collegiate style offense coming in. And then, Kyle Shanahan, Jimmy G getting 9-7, barely missing out there. Seattle, LA getting in there. Dallas getting in there. New Orleans getting in there. Minnesota, Chicago getting in there. Cleveland? Are you kidding me?
Playoffs? You kidding me?
Getting in there. Pittsburgh getting in there. Houston getting in there, yeah. Patriots, of course. Jets, of course. Kansas City, of course. Did I say Jets, of course? Slow your roll there, buddy. But Jets, actually, I could see them getting in there. I don't know if they'll get in there this year. Not over the Chargers. That's going to be really hard. I think the Chargers probably actually get that spot. Just by the looks of it now, Indy may get that spot. I know Andrew Luck. I know a lot of people are like, whoa. Slow your roll on the Colts more than the Jets there, buddy. They lost Andrew Luck. But they've got a really solid young defensive core. The front 7, their defensive backs aren't bad. Hooker and Desir and even Wilson has shown some bright spots. And then, of course, Leonard, Turay, the addition of Justin Houston. It's looking good for them on the defensive side. And then they got 3, count them 3, pretty good tight ends. Eric Ebron, Doyle, and Mo Alley Cox. Anyway, and then wide receiver core, Paris Campbell, T.Y. Hilton, Devin Funchess, Marlon Mack in the backfield, one of the top offensive lines, Braden Smith, Quentin Nelson, Costanzo, I think the Colts are gonna be okay. In this, I don't have them making the playoffs, but I could definitely see them making the playoffs. Notable people not making the playoffs, Baltimore, I guess, is one. Atlanta, Green Bay, maybe Philadelphia, all not making the playoffs. In real life, I have no idea. No one has an idea, and if you say you do, you are a liar. Colin Cowherd, Stephen A. Smith, Skip Bayless? No. Anyway, I have no idea. This is, again, remember, this is cold, okay? This is as cold as Tom Brady's heart, okay? That's how cold this is. I just picked, not randomly. I went and I had a system. I thought through it. We'll see. And again, I didn't show the all the games that I picked through, mainly because of time. I didn't think you guys would want to see every single game I picked through. Plus, all in all, I don't think the individual games matter. Of course they matter, but I don't think they matter to a point to show them, because I'm going to do a weekly pick 'em anyway, and week by week, that's when they'll matter. Right now, anybody could pencil in anything. But I thought the overall record mattered more than the individual games themselves. But that being said, the record is based on the individual games who I thought would win that game at this point. Now, of course, in the season when I'm doing my weekly pick'ems, there'll be injuries, there'll be possible suspensions, and teams will be overperforming, underperforming by that point. So that's when it'll actually matter. Right now, I mean, we're just going based off of the preseason rosters and how the teams look at that point. But anyway, we are in the postseason. I will see you at the Super Bowl with who I think will make it to there. I mean, right now we got Pittsburgh, Houston, New York Jets, Cleveland, Seattle, Chicago, Minnesota, Dallas in the wild card round, with the Patriots, Chiefs, Saints, and Rams on a bye. We'll see them in the divisional round, or I will see them in the divisional round. I will see you guys at the Super Bowl. See you there. Oh, would you look at that? Chiefs and Rams in the Super Bowl. Who could have predicted that? Buddy, you predicted that. You just did it. Like you just did it, buddy. Come on. Anyway, all right, everybody. The Super Bowl, based on this simulation, is going to be LA versus Kansas City. Now, do I actually believe that? I definitely think it's possible, but who knows at this point. This would be a very good game. I would imagine Sean McVay versus Andy Reid. That'd be pretty cool. It would have been cool last year, too. But anyway, that being said, LA versus Kansas City, and we will just pop. Why not? Why not? Why not have the Rams win over Kansas City? The battle of the Missouri, or former Missouri versus still Missouri teams. I hate saying Kansas City is part of Missouri just as anybody else, because that should belong to Kansas. But that being said, the Rams in this simulation win the Super Bowl. Again, here's the NFC records, and over on the side here's AFC records, as you can see right there. Sorry to anybody who didn't even make the playoffs. Sorry to anybody who wanted to win the Super Bowl that didn't. But there you go again, cold, hot off the presses. That's hot off the presses in this cold pick'em. LA wins the Super Bowl. But I guarantee you that will change as the season goes on. But if it doesn't, holy shit, I just predicted it. And you know what? That'd be pretty awesome. Anyway, that's going to do it for me here today. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks to all the new subscribers. I know I tricked a couple of you into joining this channel. No, I'm glad you're here. And to everybody else who has been here for the duration, however long you've been here, a week, couple weeks, months, a year, since the beginning, a year and a half ago, something like that. Anyway, thank you to all of you. Glad you're here. There'll probably be a highlight video up soon. Next week, the NFL season starts. That means next week on Wednesday or Thursday morning, there should be a weekly pick'em for the week. So stay tuned for that. Click the notifications, all that, subscribe and like and comment. Oh yes, please comment anything. All your opinions on your team's record, anybody's record, what you think, what you don't agree on, what you do agree on. I guess that would be disagree and agree on with me. That'd be awesome to hear you guys' opinions in the comments down below. But anyway, hope you guys liked. If you did, hit that like button. If you haven't already, again, hit that subscribe button. Comment anything down below. And I think that does it for me here today. So, as always, I'm Buddy Strange. This is StrangeVoodooTV. Keep it strange, everybody. I'll see you in the next one. And peace out.